So yeah, do you think esports will ever be like on the same level as regular sports, like same numbers as like football or soccer?
It'll
Would
be bigger.
Yeah.
It will be
It will
bigger.
be bigger
Ooh,
because
Really?
okay.
generations are changing. And the thing, like I said about the 5 years in the future,
Mm.
these kids now, like I'm lucky because I'm quite active myself. I tell my son he goes taekwondo now because I used to be a taekwondo fighter as well. But I can get him to do that. More kids still obviously play football than they play games. But even the kids I know with my son who go to football and they're in the football club, they also will play games. I sponsor a local football team just because my mate is the coach of it, and I provide their kits, all their uniforms, and it just has my logo on. But it's just done as like helping this team out.
I see.
Every single one of them plays games. Everyone. There's not
Wow.
one of them that told me they don't.
Wow.
It's actually insane.
Okay.
So when you think of it, more people, like there's going to be still the group of people who were not so sporty, were not so active, didn't do that stuff, and they played games. Now we're like, just as the years go, as age is going, as gaming is more normal, we are going to be bigger. I can't see it being any other way because everyone's tuning in for the World Cup right now, and I'm not the biggest football fan. I'm a Man United fan, but I don't watch every game of every team like some people used to in the past. But we are seeing a transition where I feel like even if you're not involved in esports or gaming, just because you like Counter-Strike and you saw it, you'd go, I'll probably watch that, It's the world final, it's a major or something, and they'll do it.
Yeah.
And I think like we give us 10 years, we'll be bigger than normal sports.
Wow. Yeah. It's interesting. We have had a CEO of an esports organization, and he kind of says the same thing. Like in 10 years, it will be on the level or bigger than like soccer. I don't know. Like
because look at the numbers we get now for like the last few majors have been over 1.1 million concurrent viewers on a major game.
Yep.
And that's only a small fraction. That's not including Chinese numbers as well.
Yeah. That's also
And obviously that's a huge factor. But we are still in the infancy of it. Like, think of this: when you talk to Munacy from G2, used to be an RV Junior player, great kid, amazing talent.
Oh yeah.
He first played Counter-Strike when he was 5-6 years old. Yeah, like my son first saw Counter-Strike, play Counter-Strike at 3 years old. Admittedly, he just held the mouse and I was doing the keyboard. But like he's too little at that point. I had to like show him. We're getting there to him to understand it better. But it's becoming a normal thing. People's parents. It's not even people's brothers anymore showing them. It's their parents showing them. So we're on the right path, man. I love it. I absolutely love it. As long as there's a balance, you still need help. I'm a big advocate for health and fitness. And there was times where I've let myself go and not been as fit as I should have been because I was being lazy and I was playing too much games. But that's also not good. Everything should be a balance. But yeah, we're moving in the right direction for sure.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah. About Monacy, I like when he joined the G2, I got to know him, like then, like who he was.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, he's like 16 when he joined G2, and he was a Navi junior when he was 14. So I was like, whoa,
Dude, and the things he does,
wow,
it's
it's
like
insane.
insane. He loves the game so much as well. Like I asked him what he did during the player break, and he goes, "I went home for a bit, saw some friends, and played Counter-Strike." And I was like, "My man, that's exactly it.
Just
That's
continues
the
playing.
dedication of a pro. That's the dedication of someone young."
And he's so fast as well. It's so his reaction speed. It's wow.
Yeah, he doesn't like the nickname I keep calling him. He even laughs because when I announced him for the show match, at Blast full finals, it was Simple, and then it was him next to him. They're on the same team, and I said, the GOAT, the greatest of all time, Simple, and then I went on to say the baby goat, Munacy, and he just starts laughing. He's like, "Stop calling me baby goat."